And we're underway here at Allianz Field, the second game of Greg Berhalter's second term in charge of the United States. And while the result was what they would have wanted in St. Louis, the performance maybe wasn't. So things to watch out for tonight for the head coach as he looks to see improvement in many different areas across the pitch here. A 3-0 win against Uzbekistan, 65% possession. They were... Al-Sabi, well run in the midfield, and Ware's chasing across there, and he might well get there ahead of Al-Kabi. Ware with the ball into the middle, Pulisic just slipping on the edge of the box, and Weston McKennie battling to try and get possession here. He's got support from Lund, but Weston McKennie looks towards that back post for Ware. Played back for Dest, who hammers it straight towards the keeper, and it's knocked in on the rebound for the opening goal from Balogun. 13 minutes in. A second goal for the United States for Folarin Balogun, the Monaco man.
I talked a lot about Weston McKennie in pregame. Watch him through this sequence. Look at him read that. Get there, the strength to not only pick that up, lovely footwork. And this is just a gorgeous pass here. Beautiful layoff. Powerful strike there from Dest. And Balogun just in the right place at the right time. And Weah does such a good job of staying onside, but also just cushioning that down so that could be a first-time hit. And just look at this, so much pace on it. Easy tap in the end, but had to be in the right place. Really well done there. Again, starting with Weston McKennie winning that ball.
In the 60th minute, Brendan Aronson, the halftime substitute, standing over it. Aronson! It's 2-0. It's Brendan Aronson on the free kick. Al-Muhaini confused as the ball came through. And the lead is doubled on the hour.
It's hard to tell from here, but I think this is wall error. Look at the wall just comes apart. Really poor there from Oman. It's actually not a great free kick here from Aronson. It's a chest height that goes right into the wall for standing still, but he'll take it.
An assist off the bench in St. Louis on Saturday, and now an 8th international goal for Brendan Aronson at the hour mark. They lost in the Champions League qualifier, they lost in the Europa League qualifier, they finally managed to win in the Conference League qualifier, so he will be playing the European football. Jones pulls this ball back towards Pepe on the edge of the box. It's a great turn, and Pepe has his goal off the bench once again. The super sub makes it 3-0.
Look, this is such a good finish. I mean, this ball is hammered into him, and first touch is perfect, but also the footwork to pirouette and get his body around it. He's almost facing away from the goal and just fires it through the legs of the defender. And it's so quick. Watch how quickly they collapse on him. Wonderful finish. And he said it, I mean, this guy just won't stop scoring when he comes into games. And there's that old debate of, like, do you have a super sub, or at some point is this guy just banging on the door to be a starter?
And here comes another debut given by Greg Berhalter. It's Kevin Paredes, the 20-year-old Virginia-born player who is playing in Germany now. A couple of substitute appearances for Wolfsburg in the Bundesliga this season, a couple of appearances at the Under-20 World Cup this year.
He's a talented player. Very silky. a lot of confidence. I mean, wiry is a word you'd use, but he can just glide around people.
Kremaski down the line. Ball played into the middle. It's an own goal. Instant impact on his debut for Kevin Paredes. Straight onto the pitch, straight into the action with the cross turned in for an own goal.
That's awesome. I looked immediately down to the bench for the U.S. They just went nuts for him. What a moment. We saw him out at dinner the other night, right? It looked like it was with his whole family, just a lot of people in support of him. And this run, the run from Pepe, is the reason there's an own goal. You know, it's a great ball. It's a very difficult one to defend. And if the defender's not there, Pepe looks like he's getting to it first. So credit to that run, but Paredes just forces that own goal.
Khalid Al-Raiki, the central defender with the own goal. And look at what it means.
That's awesome.